I'm playing ranked, but with a twist. Every time I die, we spin the Wheel of Death to see what abilities we lose. If I lose all my abilities on one hero, we spin the Wheel of Fate to see what hero we move on to next. I hope you enjoy. I started off playing some Magik as she's my comfort character and I'm most familiar with her kit. And although I didn't lose her, this first match really can't be counted. I went so far as to add the jump to the spinning wheel and ended up losing it at some point. But if you're a little bit of a long-time viewer and you've watched my other Marvel Rivals videos, you'll know jumping is my second nature. Wait, I forgot I lost my jump. I'm so sorry guys. Oh my god, I'm gonna stop now. Wait, I forgot I completely still have my range ability. So we might be chilling even more. I just subconsciously do it for some reason. Pretty much like breathing. But you know who's not subconsciously breathing anymore? You. Not only that, you're now manually blinking and you're suddenly very aware of how often you swallow. You can feel your tongue awkwardly sitting in your mouth with no clear place to rest. Your nose is annoying you at the edge of your vision, your clothes are touching your skin everywhere, and your toes are uncomfortable inside your sock. Have a nice day. Anyways, we ended up losing the first match, but holding on to Magik with very few abilities left. But since this was my first match, I wasn't very used to the rules and often accidentally broke them. Like I said, jumping when I wasn't supposed to, and sometimes forgetting to spin after a death. So we'll see it as a warm-up. So we move on to a match that actually started off much better. Okay, I also added the extra rule where if we lose all the abilities, then the next death results in us losing even our auto attack. So we're gonna be completely without anything. We won't have any means to attack or do anything. Bro, the good thing about this challenge is that it's so good at making me develop like a bigger survival instinct for actual games, you know? Nice. Okay, she's getting fucked, she's getting... Nah, I feel like we're dying soon. I'm not even gonna lie. Nice. Nice. Come on. That's exactly what needed to happen right now. The good thing is that Magik's thing at most has like... Oh my god! Bro. It lagged and it like almost got me killed right there. Nice. I feel like I'm good. And we still haven't even died. So we're absolutely cooling. So I became confident. Yeah, 9-0. Look at that. But the whole team is good. I don't feel like we're losing her. I would bet all my money right now. I swear to god, if I lose this, I'll sell my house. No! But it's 40 seconds. We're gonna win this. Okay. No! It's important that we don't mess up the 1v1 here against the Magik. No! No! We messed up the 1v1. We got egoed by the Magik because I got stuck in the fucking door. Please. Okay, it's gonna be the... It's a slash, okay. So now we can't attack from range essentially. Due to the nature of this challenge, we're gonna be starting off essentially as a powerhouse. But as our mistakes add up and our abilities start slipping from us one by one, we slowly but surely dissolve into a mere husk of our real potential. This means that a match that was actually going in our favor can turn tides, and with a few unlucky rolls and us losing the best abilities, the match can snowball into a loss in an instant. Let's make sure I don't accidentally proc anything this time. No, that was such a dumb death. Alright, dash. Wait, it's actually not good that we lost dash. I swear to god. So now I have only the demon essentially, alright? And my melee. No. Not just gonna lose another. Come on, Jeff. What? No. Fuck. No. That's just... Holy shit. I have to get out of here. No, I swear to god. Get me out of here. I don't want to die. I have 1 HP. Please. No. Yo, how am I the one with the most kills? That is crazy. I swear to god, if I lose this, I'll sell my house. If you're still watching, please stay to the end. Cause in our last match, I pulled something off I would have never thought is possible without any abilities. Also, subscribe if you're having fun. After losing Magik, we spin the Wheel of Fate and pull Mantis, which would be a massive switch up in playstyles. Mantis is a bit of a special case in healers. Apart from Adam Warlock, her main heal is the only one who actually has a cooldown, which means we can lose her only means of healing pretty early on if we get unlucky enough. So it was even more key to stay alive and not even risk losing my heal a single time. But early on we are singled out and eliminated, so we spin and immediately lose our ult. One of Mantis' most crucial abilities was gone from the very beginning. How would we fare without our most clutch tool? But not all hope was lost. I still had my basic heal, and if I could rely on my cloak and dagger for their ult, we might be holding on. Barely. But very early on, with the enemy capturing the convoy, they would try and build on their lead, popping 2 offensive ults to decimate our team. And with my ult gone, our only tool to fend off this barrage of attacks was disabled, leading to our second death. However, this time we got a little bit more lucky, only losing our damage buff for the teammates. But with every death and following spin, the chance to lose my main heal was getting dangerously high. One thing was clear, I could not afford to die anymore. Speak of the devil. Sleep, another one of Mantis' strongest tool, was ripped from our hands. With the enemy's momentum and another ult, I was taken out once more. 3 consecutive spins on the Wheel of Death had crippled me into a full-on DPS Mantis, and we weren't even halfway through the match. The real evil of the challenge, however, comes from the fact that with every death, I not only decrease my chance of winning, but our whole team's. And keep in mind, this is ranked, so while I might only lose 20 or 30 rank points, if you take our whole team into account, I was responsible for selling close to 150 rank points overall. I mean, that has to be so frustrating as a mate. Can you imagine you're 1 win away from Diamond or something, and all you want is win a game and lock in? And then you're matched with a Mantis that hasn't used her ult once, and then decides to just go full DPS when the enemy is about to win. I feel like such an asshole doing this. But not enough to not do this challenge, of course. And with a few attempts at surrender by our team later, we do in fact lose Mantis. Who could have seen that coming? So we spin again, and it lands on Groot, a character who I think is actually a bunch of fun to play. However, there was just one tiny issue that I realized while adding his abilities to the Wheel of Death. Bro, I just really realized how little abilities Groot actually has. Like, this is nothing. We have the melee, we have the bomb, we have the wall, and the ult. Like, that's essentially that's actually 3 attacks. Bro, you have the bomb and the 2 walls. His kit is so small, I just realized, bro. There was one upside though. Groot was the first tank we rolled in this challenge, and with his massive health pool, his wall abilities and decent heals, we could be able to manage dying much less than other characters on average. That is, of course, unless the enemy team has a Wolverine, every tank's worst nightmare. Oh no! Jeff! He got kidnapped. Fuck. No. If they have... Oh my god. That was a real clutch kill. And if we could keep those up, we could potentially keep him in check, minimizing our risk at dying by a lot. But against his ult, there was nothing we could do. And so we lose the first of our 5 abilities, the Iron Wall. But for me it felt like this was the least painful one to lose. Sure, it was still a strong part of his kit, but if I could choose which one I'd want to lose first, it would have been this one for sure. Apart from that, this match was looking better than the last few. So far, we had taken hold of the convoy without running into any obstacle, it felt like. So now it was our duty to steadily keep up the pressure while staying alive. I used my ult to counter pennies, and although I came really close to dying here, in the end, it all went well. As we kept pushing the convoy, I managed to stay alive through yet another Spider-Man ult and killed Wolverine without even letting him close to me. And so we end up reaching the first checkpoint while managing to only lose a single ability. While the fight was by no means over and nothing was set in stone, it definitely felt good putting on a solid performance as the front line of the team after such a long time. Slowly but surely, forcing our way to the finish line gave me a real boost in confidence. But of course, things couldn't stay perfect forever. And a Spider-Man ult that took out all our healers and left me and the Penny on low HP was what it took to deliver me the second death of this match. And we lost our melee, which was favorable and is exactly what it needed to be for us to stay in the match. And so I threw myself into the battle once more. But unexpectedly, this unleashed a ruthless back and forth of ults and kills. Another thing that really bothered me was my frames, which kept dropping. So once again, we ended up on the losing side of battle. And the fact that we had lost our two abilities that essentially served as get out of jail free cards before meant that the next ability we could lose could only be a good one. Attack wall? Alright, so now we have no more walls left. And we still got the whole second round to go. Well, that turned really sour really quickly, not gonna lie. As I said, with the whole second round to go, would I really be able to hold on to my last few abilities and somehow win? But finally, fate had granted us one more stroke of luck. Without any more complications, we pushed the vehicle into the finish line. This was the second chance we needed if we wanted to turn things around. Now I had to stick to the fundamentals, prioritize my survival, and at the same time still do a good enough job at being a tank to stop the enemy team with what little I was given. Okay, we just gotta hold this choke point, and I have to be the wall. If I don't have a wall, I have to be the wall. But I seem to be doing too good of a job being the wall and absorb too much damage by accident. So I spin, gambling for our last two abilities. And we lose our ult. To be fair, out of these two, I think I'd rather lose my ult than the bomb, which since the bomb had a much shorter cooldown and could provide me with much more value throughout the round. But as the enemy continued their advance, leaving me as the last member of my team to survive, I was faced with a tough decision. Go down with honor in an attempt of defending the point one last time, but also surely losing my final ability, or swallow my pride, turn my back to the fight and run to try and escape to safety and save my life. How do I get in there? Or how do I get there? And although my team was essentially missing their tank isolated on the other side of the map for almost 2 minutes, this time I had to be selfish and make sure I don't die. I have to rotate back to my team without getting spotted and singled out. Bro, we're on a whole side mission. And so, after what felt like an eternity, I made it back, finally. Ready to fortify my frontline with all my might and willing to make up for the time I wasted with my fists. And so we managed to push through 2 aggressive ults with nothing but mean intentions behind them, and not only survive, but push back the enemy team substantially. But in an absolutely ego tunnel vision play, I isolated myself from my team and got demolished, completely throwing away my final ability. This was such a stupid and avoidable mistake, and it would have massive consequences, leaving me a single death away from losing even my auto attack, my last means of attack. But as the enemies reached their first checkpoint, we somewhat regain our footing, getting 1 or 2 picks and slowing down their advance. Despite multiple enemies ulting, we managed to get away without dying, only giving up some space in return. But as I heard the most chilling voice line of them all, I knew it was time for me to abide by my fundamental philosophy. I have to be the wall. Heal against it, come on guys, no. Come on. Bro, we're out healing the fucking shit right now. That was crazy. How I lived, that's phenomenal. That's phenomenal heals, oh my god. Yo. With that, we managed to block the entirety of Star-Lord's ult without even going down. Huge props to the healers. And I knew, had I not blocked that ult, my squishies and most likely healers would have died with me surely following. But it seemed as though that play had only delayed the inevitable. I died, losing my very last means of attack. Surely, this was it. But I was not ready to just sit there, useless, watching my team lose that had saved my life countless times. So I had an idea. Let's go. 125. If they can somehow pull this off without me attacking, then this team is the GOAT. I can still ping, I just realized. I'm just gonna serve as a sort of IGL scout. And I really did my best, pinging enemies left and right, warning my team of potentially devastating flanks. We were doing our best, but with another barrage of ults coming our way, things looked grim, but hope dies last. Without being able to attack, I touched the point to somehow stall the enemy and keep ourselves in it through these, with no doubt, last ults of the game. Come on, stop them. I'm recontesting, just out here guys. Heal. Oh my god. It's so tense. 10 seconds! Legendary endgame! I swear to god, never seen so legendary. Please. Holy shit! Come on, get them off the point. Get this one out. I'm hyperventilating, this would be so cool. I can't do anything. Come on, it's 1 second. from running out. That was the best victory I've had in like 5 weeks, I swear to God. This like best victory I've had in season 1.5. Oh my god, the fucking pings came in clutch, bro. Like, alright, I'd say if you want to see another episode like this, let me know. This was actually a lot of fun to record, I'm not even kidding you. Especially because it's ranked and it's like we're such assholes for putting their rank on the line. It's just fun, to be honest. Them getting mad and all that, that's like... yeah, this is a really fun challenge. So it would be great if you guys like it too, because then that means I can make like more videos on it, you know. But yeah, just let me know what you think on it. Bye bye, see you.